Hello, my name's Rebecca. And this is my first Flosstube video, and I've been stitching for about 20 years, on and off, mainly off, because of pursuing other activities, and I've got several whips on the go, and got a couple of personal projects on the go that mean quite a lot to me. The first one is Blue Dragon by K.M. Hirai. Sorry if that's been pronounced wrong. Sorry. Really nervous. Got a couple of chatelaines on the go. Mirabilia and one by someone called Joanna Lopiansky, I think that's how you pronounce her name. And yeah, I love watching Flosstube. I've watched Flosstube for quite a while now, and decided after some advice from Jessie Marie, and decided to bite the bullet. Sorry, I am really nervous. Don't ask me why. Yeah, I will insert a picture of what Blue Dragon looks like here, and this is my progress so far. It's about 2,600 stitches there, so this is a very personal project for me, and means quite a lot. And my first chatelaine is Water Garden, which also has some meaning to me, but for details I won't go into. And here's my progress so far. Sorry about this. Also, Blue Dragon is done on 18 count Ada in Antique White by Zweigart, and this one's done on 32 count Even Weave by Zweigart in cream, I think. Can't exactly remember, but here's my progress so far, and can say this is my first time on using silk threads and rainbow gallery, and have to say I'm in love. Absolutely love the way they stitch up, and they're so smooth and don't really get any knots. Just show you some detail. Oops. So and also this is my first time working on even weave linen at the game. Where have I been? I really like linen. And my mirabilia that I'm doing is called Christmas in London, and I'm using all the call for DMC threads and Mill Hill beads, of which there are many, approximately 11 sea beads and 2 dredges in this. And again, been working on this for quite a while. This is going to be a Christmas present for the family, and I will insert a picture of what it looks like here, and here's my progress so far. And I have to say, I'm absolutely loving this project. My aim is to try and get most of the lady done this year, and then concentrate on, if I get that done, then concentrate on the table and the tree that comes up here, and the beading that goes all around it as well. And yeah, I love the colours, I have to say. And even though I'm not a big pink fan, I have to like the pinks as well. Otherwise I just feel left out. And my biggest piece by far is the piece by Joanna Lopiansky. It's called the Sistine Chapel Ceiling. It uses 460 colours out of the 500 colours now, and has approximately 1,200 colour combinations, of which, and in this version, because I know Heaven and Earth do a version of this, but in this one you've got a ton of quarter stitches and several quarter stitches. Well, I've only come across 4 quarter stitches in one square, using different colours, and most of the colours are blended, where, as you know, you mix one colour with the others. And from Stitch Racer's video quite a while back, can't remember which one it is, there's approximately 1.75 million stitches. It measures about 2 metres by ½ metre, and I will insert a picture of what it looks like here. And here's the printer. This is big, and here's my progress so far. I have to stand up for this one because it's big. Probably if I do it in stages, that probably would be best. I started with this one. I started in the middle and I've managed so far the whole of scene 5, which is the middle scene, and then in various stages I've started other scenes. And yes, even though it is rather large, I am completely in love with this and how it's stitching up. But here's some of the up close detail. So I absolutely love this piece, and in terms of stitching, I think this classifies as a massively complicated big project. But I don't really do small projects. I mean, for example, Blue Dragon is 18 inches by 20 25 inches, sorry. Christmas in London is big. The same with the chatelaine. I have other chatelaines, but they're not priority at the moment. I'm just stitching on the ones that I need to get done. And the Sistine Chapel, sorry, is not as and when, but I'm going to try and do a rotation where I get a lot more of this done. There. I do have other hobbies. My other hobbies is helping with steam locos at my local railway depot. I also like reading, and I'm an amateur photographer as well. So I'm quite nervous. I know I said this a few times, but I really like stitching and follow quite a few people on Flosstube, and yeah, and I also like reading as well. At the moment I'm reading The Complete Works by Homer, which is an in-depth subject, and I'm also reading The Last Tudor by Philippa Gregory. Again, it's an in-depth subject, but not too in-depth. And I'll which I read when I go to bed, before I go to sleep. And generally, with my volunteering at the British Heart Foundation, I read Homer on the bus. As I've got quite a long bus journey to get to Dartford, which is relatively near but takes a long while because to go all around the houses. And yeah, I'll with Flosstube I'll try and do an update every month, because some weeks I might not get much stitching done because of my volunteering activities and hobbies. So I'll try for every month, and I think that's about it for now. So I'll speak to you soon. Bye.